enjoyed it, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Hey YouTube, Dan here from EAPFilmsOfficial, and thank you all for tuning in. Oh wow, so what a week I've had so far. So basically, as you'll know, on my Twitter and Facebook accounts, I was talking about if I raised the last bit of money on my GoFundMe campaign by today, I would be doing my reaction videos next week in just my underwear. And at 11 o'clock last night, at that point I still had not a penny since the announcement, and I thought, oh, it's a sure bet, it's not going to happen. There's no way I'm going to raise basically double what I've already raised in less than a day. It just seemed mad. And then I had an email come through. You can just imagine this. So I'm lying in bed, scrolling through Facebook. I get an email. Oh, GoFundMe. Someone's donated. Great, I thought. So I looked at the notification and read the email, and I jumped up. I was like, how much? Now, the person, I'm not going to start diving into names and stuff because I don't think it's fair to isolate some people, but the person who donated last night gave the remaining amount, which was so incredibly generous of him. I was left speechless. I could not believe. I thought it was a mistake. I even logged into my GoFundMe, the desktop version, because I was convinced that the email wasn't actually a genuine email, and it turns out that it was. So, good news, guys! Officially funded. So the plane ticket is already booked, so I can just pay a little off from that extra amount now. The hotel I don't pay for until I get to the Philippines, so I'll just use that money to help pay for that as well. And any money left over I can help put towards something useful. So that's the good news. Obviously the flip side of that is I now have to do reactions on Wednesday in just my underwear. It's sort of bittersweet. I was kind of hoping I wouldn't have to do it, but at the same time, I really wanted to raise the money enough to actually make the trip and do what I want to do. So that's where I'm at with that. So jumping to the chat, let's see who's around. Wow, you guys, 53 of you already. Wow, thanks for tuning in. So, hello to Christy, Divine Bonifacio, Ivan, Jay, Johan, Jasper, Clarabelle, Jake, Jay, another Chris, same Chris, Aldemir, Alex, Jenny Ellie, Super McCoy, Mary, Carl, hey Carl, good to see you. Kim, Isa, Jopra, Marissa, Jake, Brian, Kalo, and that is all for now. Oh, and Nobit as well. Shadow Flex. Oh my god, you all started to tune in. Oh wow, so thank you for tuning in. Wow, a lot of hellos there going on. It's good to see you all. Thank you for tuning in. Let me know where you're watching from. There's someone here from New Zealand. Just saw Dubai, I think. Yeah, Abu Dhabi. I guess most of you in the Philippines right now. Yeah, so great that you're all here. So basically, yeah, my flight is actually booked now. I fly on the 18th of October, and I land in Manila on the 19th at 4:30 in the afternoon. I'm there until the 24th of October, and I leave just before midnight of the 25th to come home. So I'll be there for, I think, 5 days, and I don't even think that's going to be enough. I've got so much that I want to do out there. I'm now considering, well, if I'm going to come back, I will come back at some point. I want to go back with my wife, do 3 weeks out in the Philippines, tour around the islands and do all the stuff that you guys keep wanting me to do. But as this is more of a working trip, and obviously to see Regina's concert, I wanted to try and make the most of that. So there's a charity day that I'm trying to organise. There are the meet and greet event that I'm trying to organise as well, and there'll be another video about that coming up soon, hopefully, with the date, the times, the location, and what you need to bring with you as well. So bear with me for that one for a moment. There is the Jollibee tasting vlog, traditional Filipino food vlogs. There's, oh my god, there's loads. My general vlogging every day of my time in the Philippines. There is a vlog coming out about my experience in my hotel, my review of the hotel, and I might do a flight one as well. I'm not really sure yet, so I'm gonna consider that one for now. I just saw Carl's message about the music. I'm glad it's working now. I don't know why it wasn't working last time. God, it's so warm today, guys. It doesn't look that warm outside, but it is pretty humid, and yeah, it's not very comfortable. Let me just go back a few bits to see some comments from you guys. Yeah, Dubai. Ivan has asked, I hope I don't get me wrong, but why did you feel the need to ask for financial assistance? It's a fair question, and I've picked that one out particularly because I think it deserves an answer. And the reason for that is I really want to go and see Regine's concert, but because I don't live in the Philippines, it's going to cost me £700 to fly out there. Actually, it's £750 with the accommodation as well. So it's just all the expense of just getting over there just for a concert, I think is quite excessive because I'm not there for holiday. My holiday, if I do a holiday there, it'll be for like 3 weeks or so. I'll be with my wife and we'll, you know, tour around the different islands and experience all these wonderful things. So this was more of just a kind of see the concert, and I don't think anybody, unless you're a millionaire, would justify spending £750 plus the concert ticket just to see a concert and all that time taken to travel and stuff. So it's really about, I suppose, minimising the risk really. I wanted to obviously really watch the show, but I just needed help raising some money. Misconception about YouTube, guys, is that we earn lots of money. That's simply not true. There are other live shows I've done, other comments I've written regarding how YouTube works and what I earn a month from YouTube. Just to give you a quick rundown, I'm not going to go into all the details right now, but just to give you a quick rundown, on average I earn maybe £80 to £100 a month. That's before I get taxed. It's 20% tax, so I probably earn from that between £64 and £80 a month on YouTube. It's really not a lot, and I really wanted to go and see the show, so I didn't have enough time to save up and make the trip myself. So that's really what it is. And just so you guys know, again, just so it's a, you know, peace of mind for me really, the money that's raised from GoFundMe already, the £750, I've actually put some of my own money into that as well. So I haven't put it into the GoFundMe account because GoFundMe still charge a small percentage for using their services. So what I've simply done is moved my money from one account to another where the GoFundMe money will go into, so that it doesn't get charged, you know, a couple of pounds for my transaction. So there's actually a little more than £750 in the account. There's about £780, £790. So I've put some of my own money in there as well. Isa says maybe with an assistant. Yes, well, if you can get the time off work, then yes, I will have a travelling companion. That'd be nice. So just catching up on, sorry, so warm, I need a drink. Just catching up on comments a second. Okay, so someone said, if you plan to visit Philippines again, visit us during the summer, March to May. Yeah, I probably will, and actually I'd probably go sometime where it's, in terms of the March to May period, which is probably the coolest month, because I don't do all that well in heat, unless I'm near a pool or have access to lots of fluid. So the cooler it is, the better, I guess. Alex, from Brazil. You're living in Brazil? Wow, that is early for you. Is that 6 in the morning, 5 in the morning, is it? Yes, melting again is a Super McAway says bring some Millie's cookies and Nando's sauce. Do you know what? My friend Abby actually made some really good cookies which rivals Millie's cookies, I bet. And if she's watching this, I'm sure she'll be thrilled to know that's what we think of them. But they're very nice. Kimberly says, Dan, if you'd like to stay in the Marriott Hotel, please message me here. I've already got a place booked, but if it's for free, then I will gladly jump at the chance, and the money that I've saved on the other hotel, I can put towards some charity work, perhaps, or something else that, like a gift or something for Regina. We'll see what happens. Okay, watching from Florida. I've been to Florida once, loved it. Such a lovely place. Saudi Arabia from Gary. Oh. I just saw Ivan's reply. Gotcha, thank you for answering. I'm sure you enjoy the show. See you soon. Air kisses. Air kisses back at you, Ivan. I hope I answered your question. Like I said, there are more vlogs I've done which answers it more in full, so hopefully you can understand that. Ismail has says, I want your Game of Thrones t-shirt, can you give me that one? If I can, I'll tell you what, if they still sell them, I'll buy one and bring it over for you. Yeah, Alex says, congratulations by the way, you're officially coming to the Philippines and you're finally going to Regina's concert. Yes to most of that. It's still undecided if I can get to the concert. I mean, the whole point is to go to the concert, but I'm going to be watching the social media accounts of the MOA and Regine's sister's accounts to make so I know when the tickets go on sale. My plan is to buy the seats closest to the stage. I want to make sure that I get the best seats I can. So I'll be watching them like a hawk, and as soon as they go on sale, I'll be buying some. Given that there's just one show, it's quite unheard of. Over here, we normally have, like, you know, people go on tour, they have about 5 or 6 dates at one venue, then move to another part of the country and do another 6 dates and so on. So if you miss a day or they sell out, you've got other options. This is kind of like a one-shot only job, isn't it? So I'm kind of hoping, I can't guarantee I'll be there. It's very, very likely I'll be there, and I'm really wanting to go there. But I can't guarantee it if all the tickets sell out, so I have my fingers crossed that I will get myself a decent set of seats. Someone's, oh, sorry, just jumping through. Okay. Hi Dan, what particular song do you look forward for Regina to sing? One of my favourites is Go the Distance. It's unlikely she'll sing it at the event. I liked Narito Ako, and forgive my pronunciation on that one. I really like that song. I like Listen. It depends. I mean, if we know what the songs are, I mean, I could give you a much more confined list of which ones I'm most looking forward to. Charles is saying, you're going to the Philippines. Yes, I am. Where have you been this last month or so? Officially, I have my ticket for the plane. Well, I don't actually have it in front of me, but I have paid for my seat. I have my... Oh, which reminds me, guys, part of my plane ticket, obviously, is luggage. I have 30 kilograms of luggage. Now, when I went to the Maldives, I think I had about 23 kilograms, and my suitcase was half full, and that was because my wife had her suitcase of about 23 kilograms each. So we obviously had our own case, and we just put all our own stuff in our own bags. And I had half a case really, I had loads of room, and my weight of the suitcase was like, I don't know, 15 kilograms, not even that. It was quite light. But the Philippines, and that was for 2 weeks almost, so for the Philippines, I'm there half the time. So my logic is, I will be packing much less in terms of clothing, and I will be able to pack more in terms of equipment, because I'm planning on bringing a couple of cameras, some tripods, maybe a light or two. So, and I'm a sound equipment as well, so I'm planning to bring quite a bit of gear over, and it's not that heavy either, so I should be able to make it within 30 kilograms. Paul John says, I have friends from EAPFilmsOfficial. Regina's sister and road manager knows about your visit. That's pretty cool. I have no contact from them at all, so if they are, I'm not expecting anything obviously guys, but if they are planning something or want to invite me for something, or if, I don't know, give me a ticket or something, if there's anything going on, I don't know about it. I haven't been told anything. If they know I'm coming, that's great. Andrea's just tuned in. What's happening? Izza says, can you give us a sample of what you're going to do on Wednesday? No. Maybe later. I might release a picture later on today showing you a sample of Wednesday's reactions, perhaps. Hang on a sec. Just had a message pop through. Bear with me. Okay, that's sorted. Lucette has said, can you greet us here in the Philippines? So, greetings, Lucette, from the Philippines. Oh man, it's warm. Okay. I learned this time, because last time I did a live show, I didn't have a drink with me. And then I bought a big bottle of, well, I say big bottle, there's not much left of it. But I can grab a few drinks. Ivan says, can't wait to have your own spotlight during the concert. I don't think that's going to happen. Carl says, don't forget to purchase the concert tickets. I'm on it like a ninja. As soon as they come, as soon as they're available, as soon as they're announced when they're going to be available, I'll be jumping straight on that and buying some. Arlene says, have I ever watched Regina Velasquez movies? I haven't. No, I haven't watched any of her movies. Hello, Teresa from Malaysia. I'm sorry if I'm sort of skimming over your comments, guys. As you can imagine, I get quite a bit, and I'm trying to like read through them quickly and not just be silent the whole time while I'm reading. Andrea says, pack light clothes. It's so humid and rainy here. I'm planning on packing like maybe 3 pairs of shorts, 5 t-shirts, and a light raincoat. Plus my underwear. That should be about it. Jake says, no need to do reaction videos with just underwear. I know there's no need. It's something I said I'd do, and I did get an enormous donation from somebody, so I can't really back out of it now. Even though I'd rather not do it, it's something I said I'd do, and I am a man of my word. Alex also says, I hope you can go to ASAP too. I'm planning on going the day after Regina's concert, actually, on the Sunday. I'm still trying to see if I can grab a few tickets, so I can update you more on that when I know more about that. Okay, Mark96, what's the update? We got visit here, I didn't catch it up. Alright, so the gist is, my GoFundMe campaign has reached its target. A little more actually than the initial 750, I think I got 752, plus some of my own money that I've thrown into it, so I've got about 780 quid, which I'm going to throw at flights and accommodation. The flights are already booked. I fly with Emirates on the 18th of October to the 24th of October, and I'm staying at the VIP Suite Hotel in Makati. And if you haven't seen my latest reaction films on Regine, or my Twitter account, or my Facebook account recently, I did say that no. Next door's dog's jingling chain is, well, jingling about and the dog can hear it. I thought she was going to start barking there for a second. Yeah, so on the social media account I said that if I raised the full amount by today, that I would do my next week's reactions in my underwear. And up until 11 o'clock last night, I still hadn't got a penny, and I was like, oh, it's never going to happen. And then I had an email come through with somebody who donated the full amount, and I was like, wow. So definitely coming, definitely got my flight sorted, definitely got my accommodation sorted, definitely going to do reactions in my underwear. I don't know why. I wish I'd suggested I would sing a song instead. That would have been much better and a lot less embarrassing for me. Joe Alder says, since you're from EAP, I'm afraid that you can conduct an interview with Gene before the show. I'd like to do an interview with Gene if I ever get a chance to do that. That'd be amazing. Paul Johnner says, sure, I'll let them know. So Regine's sister can give you at least VIP seat or a meet and greet opportunity. Actually, I'm glad you said that. I did drop a message to Jessica Soho, and I sent a message to her sister as well, with my explanation of my my trip, why I'm going there, and all that kind of stuff. And I don't know about her sister, but Jessica has definitely read my comment, but I've not actually received a response yet. So if you can sort something out for me, I will be so thrilled, and I'll make sure that I'll get to say thank you to you personally. Ivan is excited for my underwear moment. I'm not. I've got to go and find some decent underwear now. So I'm just catching up on some comments. Lots of comments. Yeah, Andrea just said, I was so thrilled that you reached your goal though. One person donated so much. They did, and I was so surprised. I was saying earlier, I don't know whether you tuned in by then, that I was in bed scrolling through Facebook, and I had an email come through from GoFundMe saying that someone's donated some money. I looked at the amount, and I always jumped out of bed. I was just like, wow. I even checked my desktop version thinking the email was junk, so I had to make sure that it was a genuine thing, because I couldn't quite believe it. It's that somebody would donate so much towards the campaign. I was so thrilled. And what's even more strange is the person doesn't live in the Philippines, they live in America, so it isn't like I could meet them out in the Philippines to say thank you either. That's how generous this person is. I just could not believe he would do something so nice like that. And if you're watching now, thank you again so much for that. It's been unbelievable, and the support that you, as well as everybody else who's given towards the campaign, has just been so kind and generous, and I love you guys. Okay, just catching up on some more comments. Teresa said, hi Dan, you're so handsome. Thank you, Teresa. Nielsen says, looking forward to see you in person, and you must have a meet and greet with your fans. That's something I'm also working on. I've been in touch with a few venues already, and I'm organising, or trying to organise some entertainment as well, so it's not just like a room of people and it can be like really awkward, so I'm trying to like organise something there as well. Tina says, I think they reply usually last minute. As the thing, what frightens me, if I'm completely honest, is if I am really fortunate to be given a complimentary VIP ticket from a management or somebody, you know, for the show, and I've already bought a ticket. What do I do with that ticket? Do I sell it on? Do I just... I don't know what to do with that. Someone's asked, if you were to do a duet with Regine, what song would it be? I don't know. I've kind of been practicing Go the Distance, and by practicing I mean it's a song I actually quite like, so I'm not very good at singing it, so I'm still trying to nail that song, so I'd probably say Go the Distance. By the time I get there and stuff, who knows, I might be a legend by then. It's not going to happen. Paul John is very kind. So my friend is actually Jessica Soho researcher. I'll let him know about this matter so they can feature you on the show. That would be awesome. There is a sec, guys. Got an ad to the door, so I'm going to play an ad for you guys just to spare a bit of time. Hold on. Okay, I'm back in the room. Oh, got a couple of packages arrive. One should be a hard drive, I guess, for some work for a wedding I did. In fact, the wedding, not the wedding I did, the wedding I attended. Remember that wedding I did? That I said I did it again. I normally film weddings, that's why. The wedding I was at last week when I went live. This is the footage for the wedding. It's my friend's wedding, so I'll be editing that soon. All being well. Lovely. So I've got a hard drive here, and I've also got a package. I don't know why I did that. I've no idea what this is. It's a return centre. Oh, unbelievable. I did somebody's wedding back at the end of last year, and I sent them their DVDs. And they never received them, and I was like, oh, I see, the item was underpaid. What? I weighed it and everything. Still. Got some spare wedding films now. Never mind. That was a bit gutting, I've got to admit. I actually have no use for these wedding films. What's a man supposed to do with them now? Okay, let's just jump back onto the chat a moment. Ninth Octavus says, what would you do first when you meet Regine face to face? I would thank her, actually, for being so amazing, and I would also thank her for having such an impact on my life. Oh man. Then I'd definitely have to get a photo with her. It'd be a crime to miss that opportunity. Just pour myself a drink. Bear with me, guys. There we go. Cheers! Okay. Yeah, some of you mentioned actually having a raffle for the extra ticket if I happen to have the extra ticket. So that's a great idea, and actually I think the money that I get back from that I'll probably put straight towards a charity. So that will be a great cause anyway, so that'd be a brilliant idea. I like that. Tootsie says, Dan, I hope you will be able to meet not only Regine but also all your other favourite artists here. I'm planning on trying to be in the right place at the right time. I'm going to the ASAP. Well, I can't guarantee I'm going to ASAP, but I'm trying to go to ASAP. Maybe meet the Beauty Queen, so that could be one thing as well. Carl's has thanked everyone, Bismarck and everyone who helped my campaign. It means a lot to me actually that I had so much support from you guys, because it's just been tremendous. I can't wait to come to the Philippines. Daledio? Anyway, which airport are you using in the Philippines? A good question. I'm going to check it out now. Let's have a look. Philippines booking. I fly to, and again I am sorry for my pronunciation, Ninoy Aquino. If that means anything to you guys. So Izza says Lasse is home. Again, is it Lasse? I don't know how to pronounce the name in Norwegian. He's watching me. Hello. Hope you're having a good day. And have a good evening later as well. I've heard all about it. It should be marvellous. Nathaniel's saying, "Hi Dan, did you buy a 30-year album? Are they for sale yet? I don't know. I will buy one if they're going later on." Dan, are you going to the video? Am I going to video the whole concert of Miss Regine? Cairo says. Cairo? So again, my apologies. I don't know actually. I would rather, I think, take it in and just see it with my own eyes. It'd be strange to see Regine properly. I don't think it'll sink in until I'm back home. That said, I do want to try and do live reactions, and by live reactions I don't mean stream them live on YouTube at the time of the event, but I will film myself reacting as it happens, edit it down or whatever, and then, you know, put it out at another time. So I'm still undecided about that one. Tina says, "Did you ever imagine that you will travel because of a concert?" No, and in all honesty, I've not seen many concerts, if I'm honest. I've been to about 3-4 concerts, I think, which I know is criminal, I guess. So I think Regine is definitely going to be the one that's going to top every one of those concerts. Someone says, "Hope you can see the Wish Bus." That's something I'm hoping to do as well. Everyone's looking forward to a food vlog, so I'll be doing those as well. Again, sorry guys if I'm skipping over your comments. There's so many coming in, I can't quite keep up with more. Gerald says, "I want to give you something, a gift once you're here in the Philippines, sort of remembrance. How can I possibly give it to you?" I'm doing a meet and greet in October, so I will keep you guys. I'll do another live show when I have details on the venue, the time, location, and then it's up to you to make your way there. Izza says, he says thanks. No worries. Andrea asked what terminal? I don't know. I think somebody mentioned Terminal 3, but I could be making it up. I have no idea, to be honest. Oh, Christ, loads. Do you think you'd be teary-eyed if Regine sing high notes and you went to sing it live? Teen says. Probably. I honestly think I'll have a much more soulful reaction to Regine. I think having the full impact of the sound system and stuff, and Regine's voice will really, I think, just really get to my soul. Be prepared. Gerald says, "Be prepared in case Regine picks someone from the audience for a duet." Do you think she'd tarnish a 30-year concert with somebody like me? I don't think she'd do that. And if she does, for whatever reason, want to do that, she better get in touch with me sooner rather than later, so I'm prepared, because I need to make sure I can actually sing something. And if we have to do any rehearsals and stuff beforehand, you know, gotta start practicing. Super McCoy says, "What's your airline?" I'm flying with Emirates. Emirates Airline. Daledio, is that how you say your name? Daledio, or is it Daledio? Saying she'll probably recognise you. Maybe she will, I don't know. I know she's seen some of my videos, but whether she's familiar enough with me because when I release videos on YouTube, obviously Twitter goes a bit mad with retweets and likes and tags Regine, so whether she sees all that, I don't know. Dial Dio, okay, cool. I have that noted now. JP says, "Dan, it would be best to focus on watching Regine perform than filming it. DSLR cameras might also be prohibited." You're right, I think I looked at the MOA rules and they said that you're not allowed to film anything. Izza says, "I can take the extra ticket." That's all very well, and I'd be happy to give it to you, but if I am lucky enough to get a ticket given to me by management or something, I don't think we'd be sat next to each other. So I think that's one of them. You know, you can still go if you want, but you won't be sat next to me. Keep getting asked what's my airline. It's Emirates. Sam says, I love your YouTube channel. Thank you, Sam. I'm glad you like watching it. So yeah, I'm trying to keep this live chat shorter than the rest, because for those who don't watch the live version and come into it much later on, you know, hour and a half, 2 hours is quite a lengthy video to watch. So I might cut this off at an hour. So we'll have about 20 more minutes, guys, just to keep you informed. Cairo says, are you going to meet Miss Regine in person after or before the concert? If she meets and greets after the concert, then for sure I'll be waiting in that queue. If I'm very lucky enough to get something arranged with management, then who's to say? I have no idea when that's going to be. Jake says, I can feel that Jessica Soho will feature you and Regine. Oh, comments scroll then. I can feel that Jessica Soho will feature you and Regine. So will feature you, and Regine will give you a spotlight on a concert day. You guys are so optimistic on this whole thing, aren't you? Jonathan says, Dan, when are you coming? I'm coming 18th of October to the 24th of October. So Super McCoy says, if Emirates will be flying into Terminal 1. Well, there you go then, Terminal 1 it is. Okay, shout out to Gio DiCaprio, who wants to have a shout out before I end my live vlog. Yeah, it's got it. I think, yeah, what you guys said about the raffling of the ticket, if I do get lucky enough to be given one by management, is a brilliant idea. And like I say, money from that I can put towards a charity or something. So we'll just see what happens with that one. Dial Dio says, your fans need to tweet you. Maybe we can help you trend and help you out of it. That would be absolutely brilliant. Brilliant. Yeah, just if everyone can tweet, retweet, hammer down on the keyboard, you know, tagging in Regine and Jessica, GMA, Viva, everybody who's related basically to the whole thing. Maybe we can stir a bit of noise and maybe something might happen. You never know. The power of social media will prevail. Babe Can says, gotta cook, see you soon. Bye. Do a happy dance at the end of this video. Do you know what? I almost did a happy dance at the start of this video. That would have been even more funny. Jonathan says, I suggest you watch ASAP, a Sunday musical variety show where most of the artists who are reacting are there. This is something I am also trying to work on. I've had a few people come forward and say that they know people that can get me tickets, so kind of relying on those people. Tony, yeah. Teen says October 18th, save the date. Well, October the 18th is when I fly. I don't actually land until the 19th, so you'll have a long wait. I don't land until 4:30 in the afternoon. Yeah, so Joe literally just asked what time am I arriving. So Philippine time, I'll be arriving 4:30 in the afternoon. I might be with a fellow Filipino friend, Isa, from Norway, who's coming via the UK to travel with me to the Philippines. She's going to be my bit of a tour guide. She'll be helping me out, she's keeping me safe with the hand bacteria stuff apparently, and bread. Why? But yeah, she's lovely. I think she's around on here somewhere, unless she's already gone. But yeah, thank you, Izzy, for wanting to come with me. Jake says, welcome to the Philippines. It is early. You're how many months early? August, September, October. 3.5 months early. It's not long. 104 days, is it? 103 days till I go away? In fact, I have my phone. My phone tells me how many days I have left. Look at this, guys. Look at that. 103 days. Oh, very exciting, very exciting. I've also got a few comments on my phone from a few people, so apologies for this. Yeah, just general comments really. Gio DiCaprio says, thank you Dan, praying for you, safe flight, please enjoy roaming around here, there's a lot of beautiful places that you should visit, more power. Yeah, like I say, I'm only there for 5 days, for the show, meet and greet, vlogging and all that stuff that goes with it, but I do want to come back. I don't know when yet, but with my wife. Don't worry, I'm not going to ask for any money for that. This will all be funded by ourselves. It'll be a proper holiday, 3 weeks sometime, and we'll do like a tour around the islands and visit all these beautiful places and try all these different experiences and that, and just meet people, try the foods, experience culture. It'll be a fantastic holiday. So that's on the cards for the future at some point. Teens just said cute baby pic. You want to see it? Give me a moment. This was given to me on my 21st birthday. Yeah. I had blonde cars, could you believe it? Oh, while I'm here, guys. A very special gift from Tony. So thank you, Tony, for that. Mark96 says, we're waiting at the lobby of VIP Suite Hotel. You can if you want. Just word of warning, don't disturb me through breakfast. I'm like a T-Rex, honestly, me and food, we have a very special bond, so as long as I have breakfast, I'll be fine. Okay. Teen says, will I tell you which hotel I'm staying at if fans want to see or help me? I'm staying at the VIP Suite Hotel in Makati. I've heard it's a bit on the outskirts of Makati. Doesn't really bother me so much, so good luck. What kind of juice am I drinking now? I'm drinking Summer Fruits, which has apple, strawberry, cherry and raspberry. It's very nice. And also, where's the dog? The dog's just down here. I don't think you can see her if I tilt down. You can't really see her. But she's there. You'll probably hear her bark if she hears a dog outside. Gerald says, you're now a superstar because of a lot of Filipinos waiting for you. I don't think I'm the superstar, but thank you anyway. Antoinette says, I really hope that Jessica will feature you because she loves featuring an avid fan of her idol, and she will film during Regine's concert. Cool. Marie says, is my headset got a problem because I can't hear you? Can everybody else hear me okay? It might just be a headset issue for you. Okay, so Sean says, Dan, I also booked my ticket going back to the Philippines by October so I can catch up to Regine's concert. Hope to see you also. If you see me, come and say hi. Oh, one thing I want to mention, guys, and don't take this personally, most of you don't have a picture in your YouTube avatar thing. Some of you do, and those who do are very small to see. And also your names can be just more of a, like, I don't know. I can't think of an example now, but some of you, like Mark96, you know, I don't know your full name. Dale Dio, is that your name? I don't know. So there's a lot of you that has different kinds of names compared to your real name. So don't be offended if I don't recognise you or don't know you by your own name. So if you do see me out and about, please come and say hi. Let me know what YouTube name you are. Let's have a picture together, and I hope that we have a wonderful experience together. So I'm still reading comments. Dal Dio says, Filipinos, please take care of Dan when he visits. Don't be shy to say hi to him. Make him feel very welcome and safe. Yeah. Be nice. I'm excited, you know, if I get a chance to meet Regina and get a picture with her. For those people, those of you who are going to be around that time, who will be witnessing that, I think it'll just be such an emotional experience for us all. Okay, Isa says, me and Lass was on our way out now, talk to you later. Okay, well, have a good time. Enjoy your concert tonight. Tell me all about it. And Teen needs to go as well, so bye Teen. Hopefully you're still around to say bye to. Bye. Okay, we've got 10 minutes on here, guys, and then I'm going to be scooting as well. As it says, wipe my forehead. I don't think it's actually that wet. I think it's just the shine from the light. If I switch this up, you'll see the difference. Look how dark it is now, eh? 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 There we go. Alex says, oh my god, was that your baby pic? You look like a young Sebastian Vettel. I don't really see it. I know who Vettel is. You've also clarified as a Formula 1 driver. I'm a big Formula 1 fan. Very excited for the Formula 1. Is it this weekend? It's in Austria, isn't it? I can't remember where it was. Let's have a look at my calendar. It's in my diary as well. I've put up my calendar every single race. It just comes up. Grosser Prix von Österreich. So I'm guessing that's Austrian Grand Prix. How about last week with, not last week, week before last with Azerbaijan. Anyway, just geeking out about a whole different subject now. Maybe we'll chat about, I'll tell you what Alex, if you're in the Philippines and we meet up, we'll chat about the Formula 1 and get excited about all that then, shall we? Mark96 says, we're kind of jealous of your fine weather in the UK. Trust me, it doesn't last long. We had maybe about 5 days of like blistering sunshine, then it got cloudy, then it rained, then stayed cloudy and cool. Only the past 2 or 3 days it's got warm again. Today's more cloudy, but it's still quite humid. There's not really much of a breeze either, so it's just like, oh, it's not very good. Anyway, so it won't last very long, and then you'll be glad that you live in the Philippines. Been asked, am I getting nervous? About the trip, about seeing Eugene. In fact, I think the most nervous I'll be, I guess, will be doing the meet and greet, because I'm not really. I mean, I know you guys are here now. There's 50 of you watching now. I think it peaked around 70 earlier, and I don't see you. I just see my screen. I see your comments, and I'm good with that. But being in a room full of people terrifies me. So I guess I'm quite nervous about the whole meet and greet aspect. Pardon me. Someone's asked whether I've got someone to guide me around the Philippines. I do. I do have somebody around. Well, providing they can get time off work, then they'll be travelling along with me as well. Carl says, who am I, Dan? Carl? I don't understand the question. JP says, Dan, maybe you could create a Facebook group chat just in case you have urgent questions when you're here. That's not a bad idea, actually. Maybe I'll do that. Although Dale Dio just said Twitter's probably a better medium. It is and it's not. It's I suppose with Twitter it's more public, that a lot of people can kind of chip in, but I always find, like recently I put a post out there, a 2-part post, like asking for some advice, and all I got was likes and retweets, so it kind of defeats the point. So maybe Facebook is probably a better way of doing it. Tibeteo says, I thought this was a time when you were only in your underwear and socks. Looking forward to next week. No. The reaction videos are going to be in my underwear. That'll be Wednesday. And it won't be live. No live reaction underwear videos. No. Shout out to Jeff Danao. Okay, Mark96 is saying, I missed the Try Not to Laugh challenge videos. If you've got a really good Try Not to Laugh challenge video up to mind, send me a link or direct message or something and I'll react to that for you. Gerald's on his way, so I will see you, Gerald, next time. Safe trips. Have a good evening, have a good morning, wherever you are in the world. Carl says, just kidding, Dan, just trying to see if you recognise me. Yes, I recognise you, don't worry. Dale Deo says, make sure you drink bottled water in the Philippines. Yes, I've heard that, and also not to have any ice with anything as well. Richard says, Dan, contact the Wish Bus people so they know you will visit. They will know you're visiting and get a chance to visit the Wish Bus. I'm one step ahead of you, mate. One step ahead of you. Sean says you should also meet Nate because he said he's half British, half Australian. He's trying to speak like you do. Smart boy. Who's Nate? Are we talking? No, can't. No. Regine's child's called Nate, but it won't be him, surely, because he's surely 100% Filipino. Okay, so I think I'm caught up with pretty much all of your comments now. Again, my apologies if I haven't answered all of your questions. Alex has just said, sorry I wasn't wearing my eyeglasses. Oh my god, I didn't know you were an F1 fan. Fernando Alonso is my favourite. I also like Ricardo. I'm a girl, but you're a girl! So you are? Oh, actually, is that a picture of Scarlett Johansson as Black Widow? I'm impressed, I have to admit. I love Alonso as a driver, but I don't like McLaren as a team anymore. I just think it's such a shame that they've just gone downhill and downhill. Although saying that, in Azerbaijan he did quite well to gain as many positions as he did, and actually finished the race as well, which is quite a surprise. I think at Azerbaijan circuit, the race itself was just very unpredictable. It was such a brilliant race, and I'm pleased with the outcome of everything. I think it was phenomenal. I also like Ricardo. I'm a big fan of Max Verstappen as well. I think he's a brilliant racer. And I really can't wait to see how he does in the future. It's a shame his engine failed a few times recently. I'm really hoping he'll come back and do some great things in the future. Jessica has given me a link to the ASAP tickets. Now, I've already been on the website, and you can only book, at least that I could find, you can only book a month in advance, so I won't know about availability of October until September, so I'm kind of at a loss at the moment what to do. Carl says, Dan, they want to see you in your underwear. The fact that you already got naked in one of your travel videos. That's true. For those who don't know, if you watch my travel montage of Lanzarote, there is a brief glimpse of me completely naked. Just in case you want to get your fix before Wednesday. Gio DiCaprio says, how many days are you staying in the Philippines? I'll be staying for 5 days. Timoteo is going for food. Have a good meal. I'll probably be gone in 2 minutes. I'm going in 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. Oh, Alex is in Brazil. So you should be a big fan of Felipe Nasser and Felipe Massa. Who's my favourite boy band? I don't really have a favourite. I don't really listen to boy bands. I don't really listen to a lot of music, to be honest. Which is why I'm so kind of new to the whole Philippine culture. I mean, the Philippines itself is quite separated from the world in terms of its global music. But I mean, I've only been to like a small handful of concerts myself anyway. I don't really listen to a lot of music. I watch a lot of films. So all my music fixes through YouTube, really. I'm not going to be singing a few lines of my favourite Regine songs. Oh, so Sean, I was right, it was Regine's son. Regine is laughing because Nate is doing all those kinds of accents quite well. Nate said he's half British, half Australian. Well, that's interesting. Waiting for the happy dance. Well, the happy dance will be arriving very soon. The dog is behind me, so I need to make sure she's out of the way before I pull out my chair. Okay, we've got 30 seconds left, guys. So I'm going to love and leave you. Have fun. Have a good evening, have a good morning if you're on the west side of the world. And I will see you all in October for an unbelievable experience in the Philippines. So only a few seconds left. Pops, out the way. Out the way, Poppy. Out the way. Come on. The dog just letting me walk, like, run the chair all over her. Pop, out the way. Oh well. Come on then. Come on then, Pop. Puppy, come on. Come on, Puppy. No, on her back, she's going like that. Nothing. So happy dance. There's no music, that's really weird, isn't it? So, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time.